Live up here. Whew. Can we get, a little extra light on the subject maybe? Let's figure out where we're at. That's not going to help me. Maybe this will help me. Bring our light down where we need it. I don't want to snooze anything. I just want us to be ready. Hello. Here we go. Sunday night. Oh, I didn't tag anybody. I'm going to pull this down, people, and we're going to tag some people. Sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy, but let's just tag some people. We want them to watch. We want them to play. Make sure that when you jump on here, you say hello, so I know you're here. We're just hanging out. It's for Sunday night, Mr. Stampin'. We're gonna work on making a card. We have our recipe right here, and we're gonna see what happens. We've tagged a few people. We're gonna make them happy. Isn't it? It's always fun. I love making people happy. It makes me happy to make people happy. Okay, so hello, Susan. We've tagged a bunch of people. Now, sorry, you got getting kind of wild up there. There we go. Recipe tonight. There it is. Got your bits ready? This is really how I write my recipes down. Hello, Miss Joyce. Hey, Bethy. Okay, today I have to just tell you. Can I just share a little bit? Today was another gorgeous day here on the hill. So we call our property, we call it the hill because we live on a hill. And I mowed the lawn and I admired the beautiful colors in the leaves. And, I just did stuff outside, cut back some plants. I couldn't wait to get outside today. It was so gorgeous out there, which of course made me say, let's do a card tonight that's Christmas or Christmassy. So I thought we'd use Christmas season and the what are they called? Seasonal label dies, and we'd take a sentiment from Christmas to remember. And I don't know why, but that's what I thought. So I grabbed a bunch of what I thought were Christmassy colors. Real red, soft suede, early espresso, soft seafoam, shaded spruce, soft succulent. Yeah, just a bunch. And I have all of my bits here. Oh, I even have a mess. I'm not showing you the tables behind me because I've been working on craft fair projects and you can't see on either side of me. So if you could see on either side of me, it's stacked to the gunnels. I mean, I just have stuff everywhere. And there's two tables behind me where I hold my classes on Monday nights. They are filled, and I have to figure out what I'm doing with all the stuff before class tomorrow night. But let's get started. So I have my card base. We need a little bone folder, 8.5 by 5.5, of course, scored at 4.25. That's done. We have our piece of 5.25 by 4, sweet sorbet. We need two pieces that are 4 by 2.75, and I have two. I have a basic white, and I have a soft seafoam. Hey, Becky. And we need a sentiment that's going to be 3.5 by 3/4 of an inch. Those are all my pieces for tonight. I also have a piece of basic white for the inside of my card. And I have a scrap of basic white for doing some stamping. and some die cutting. So, are you good with that? Let's grab some, yeah, let's grab some stamps. Clearly I have not, don't know what we're doing here. I never know what we're doing. That's why it's a mystery to me. But I feel like we need, so all of my blocks, most of my blocks are being used right now. I'm setting up for tomorrow night's class. So I'm gonna double up on some blocks. Have you ever done that before? So because this is two-step stamping, I have one stamp on each side. We're gonna give it a whirl. So we got that. We gotta see what we got here. Oh, let's get a greeting. I'm thinking season's greetings. So we can pop that on. Okay. Now let's got some blocks over here. Let's see what we can get on here. Let's do, oh, here, we can do this. I want to do the berries. So we'll put those on opposite sides. And maybe some leaves. Let's do a couple of different leaves. And I'll do one more. Let's do this one. Kind of like that. And I like these pokey. Okay. Anything else? Maybe this one. I don't know if we're going to use all these, but I'm just putting some on blocks. Can never have too many. Hello, Miss Vicky. How are you? Okay, so let's start here. Here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to stamp on our shaded spruce. We're going to stamp on our sweet sorbet. We're going to stamp on our basic white. I feel a bunch of stamping coming, and on our scrap. Oh, and our sentiment. Now, I also grabbed a couple of pieces of designer series paper because I thought, and this is from, I thought this might work on here as well. Just a couple of, they're 1/2 inch by 4-inch strips, I think. That's what they look like. We might use those. So here's all of our goods, and I want to start by stamping our sentiment. We're going to do a bunch of stamping and then we'll figure it out. So we're going to say some season's greetings in our sweet sorbet because we got sweet sorbet. See if we can line this up. Oh, I touched the paper, so I guess I got to put it down. Oh, that's terrible stamping. All right, good thing there's 2 sides to this paper. And I'm going to stamp off and see how it looks. Inked up again. Oh, much better. Season's greeting. Oh, where is our, I don't want to restamp that because it is a red rubber stamp. I'm just going to use my blending pen and kind of tap into my S here. Just adding a little bit more ink. You know, sometimes if you have to match a line together, or yeah, I think that's a little better. And then I'm just wiping it off. When the blending pen is clear, it's ready to go for next time. Perfect. Okay, So we have a greeting, season's greeting. And I said I wanted to do a little tone on tone tonight. So I'm thinking the little dots. Just every time I put it down, I'm kind of making it go a different direction. And I'm inking and stamping. And we could actually stamp off if we wanted. But I want to just freckle it up here. These remind me of freckles. You know, everybody has a friend that was a redhead with freckles. I had a couple of them when I was growing up, and I was always envious of all of their freckles. Now my grandkids are not redheads, but they do have freckles. Can you remember who? Did you remember? Or a strawberry? This could be a strawberry. I'm thinking that they're just our edges are going to show, so I'm really not stamping towards the middle, but maybe we'll put a couple in there. All right. I think we got a little tone on tone for that. Okay, we're going to put that stamp away. We're going to put that stamp away. I think we're coming back to the red, but not for right this minute. Okay, I want a little tone on the shaded spruce with some shaded spruce. And I feel like we're going to do the stamp. We're going to just ink it up. Just turning it around. I definitely know that just the edge will show on this one, so because our shaded spruce, our sweet sorbet will go on there. But I think it's fun just to do our own thing and make a mess, because I'm trying not to wear the green. It's not St. Patrick's Day. There'd be no wearing of the green tonight. And let's go this way and stretch like that. So I'm thinking this is going to go on here like this. So we got a little peep going on. And I want to let's do one here and one going this way. Yeah, I think we're going to use lots of different colors of ink tonight. Who knows? Okay. Let's set this aside. I just have these in a pile, and as I come to them, I'm thinking about what I could do with them. So I think we could do some stems for some berries. So we're going to do those on scrap paper. 1, 2, maybe 3. And maybe a pine cone. So this is going to be our lined image. Two-step stamping. Y'all have done two-step stamping, haven't you? Or if you haven't, we're going to stamp once with our lined image, and then we're going to make that our darker, and then we're going to stamp over it, both in the soft suede with our outside image. Kind of making our pine coney. I saw so many pine cones and so many pine needles in my yard today. And leaves, oh my. It's a good thing I have a big yard and I don't have to rake, because that I would be raking for days. Okay, let's do some more leavies on here. I'm thinking, okay. Some of those, maybe one more. Okay, we got all of those. That's our soft sea foam. Say soft sea foam 3 times fast. We're gonna, remember I said we were gonna come back to this. We're gonna use our sweet sorbet and we're gonna do our berries. I don't know what kind of berries they are. Are they holly berries? Anybody know? Red berries. We're just calling them red berries. We're just calling them red berries. Oh, maybe I should look up and see what you guys are saying to me. Yes, Sharon, I will see you tomorrow night. Sharon's coming to Monday night card party. I got a big night planned for us tomorrow night. Okay, so we have all thems. While those are still a little damp, I feel like we want to make them a little shiny. Why not? Pull that red right in and make it Wink-O-Vision. Wink-O-Vision. So what did everybody else do this weekend? I thought I was going to play in my craft room, but I did a little bit, but not very much. Wink-O-Vision. Oh, aren't those gorgeous? I love them. Love them. All right, we started to stamp on here. We're going to come back to it, and I want to stamp with soft succulent. So far, we've used almost every stamp that I thought we would use. Let's give this a little, kind of making a little leaf leaf. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of pretty if we did that. And then last but not least, we have our piece of soft sea foam. And I'm thinking I want to do soft succulent on here with our little branch. Again, catching the edges. All of these colors I saw in my yard today. Isn't that cool? All of these colors. Let's put one more here. Oh, I think one up in that spot. Okay, I think we've used all the stamps I put out for us, so I think we can get to getting here. I think first thing we're going to do is grab some dies. We're going to use that one. I love these seasonal label dies. This stamp set is a favorite of mine. It was in last year's catalog and it carried over, and I'm so excited about that. Okay, so we're going to have to die cut a couple of times, but there's the first round through. So talk amongst yourselves. See, oh, Winterberry, that's a great, yeah, maybe. See, I knew somebody would know. You're so smart, Becky. I just called them red berries. Can we get Winterberry in Maine? Is that something that grows here? That's not the berries that I see on the red branches on the side of the road, right? I, I'm so plant ill-informed when it comes to things like that. Not that I don't want to know, I just don't know. So, okay, there's one. I'm popping them off here. There's a couple more. See how we're doing. Getting them done. Getting them done. I think we're gonna, I don't know if we'll need all these, but what the heck. You know what? I made 3, except on the pine cones I did 2. Don't ask me why. Maybe I felt like we didn't need 3 pine cones. My brain is kerfuffled sometimes. Okay, let's pop these on. Get what we're doing here. Huh. Hey, Deb. How's the drumming and the painting coming? I thought about you today when I was outside motoring around on my lawn, wondering if you were painting outside because it was so beautiful. In the winter, likes it when it's where it's wet, side of the interstate. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to have to slow down and look at the interstate. Thanks, Becky. See, I knew that you would know that. But okay, so here's my next question. Are they poisonous? You know, like some things you can't, like choke cherries. There's a reason they call them choke cherries, but birds eat them. Ah, all right. Last round here coming up. So I wonder what they're going to think of me as I'm driving down the interstate looking for red berries. Are they going to think I'm a weirdo? I don't care. I'm trying to be very nonchalant about this. Oh, you have no idea. You painted outside today. Ah, see, I knew you would paint outside. My crafty friend. Okay, look, we got all these bits. What are you making with your bits tonight? What stamp set did you use? We get all those bits and our greeting. So, would anybody be mad if I put these on the side of the soft seafoam? Please don't be mad. I'm going to do it anyway. Don't be mad at me. I'm going to grab a little seal and pop them on. I just think it brings some of that red. We'll put one on one side, one on the other. Tell you, I was making crafty stuff this week and I have stuff everywhere. I was looking at my calendar and I have to tell you girls, I thought I signed up for 2. Yeah, I signed up for 3. 3 craft fairs. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking with this is that this is going to go on here. Maybe kind of like that. This is going to go on here. Maybe centered. Like so. Or should we go this way and this way? Oh, I kind of like that. Or maybe we should go this way and this way. And then our, yep, I like that way. Okay, okay. I think we're gonna plan now. And I'm definitely gonna put pine cones on the inside and on my envelope for this card. I won't do this while we're here, but I just know that I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then this piece, what did we say we were gonna do? I can't even remember now. We're gonna go this way, right? Across the middle because it's 4 inches. Line it up so it's kind of even, like that, kind of even. And then this one, so then we get a little peak all the way around of everything. I like that. Okay. I was going to use dimensionals, but because we've got lots of layers, 1, 2, 3, this will be 4th layer, I am not going to use dimensionals here, but I'm definitely going to use them on our greeting. So let's get that ready to go. Perfect. Done. And I feel like our winter berries need dimensionals. I'm using up the last of a sheet of dimensionals. Okay, dimensionals. We have some bits here and some bits here. Kind of working our way around the circle. And let's do one more kind of like that. Then I feel like we need to do our sentiment. What are we going to use on here for bling? Can you be thinking about what you want to see for bling? So I think let's move this one. What do you want to see for bling on here? Let's move that one up a little. Okay, so we can tuck put a pine cone there. Like so. Anybody got any ideas for bling? Okay, let's tuck our winter berries. I love how this is turning out, ladies. I guess we did use all of our pieces. Okay, let's tuck one more. I'm going to go the opposite way. Do I want to do that? No, I don't like that look. Maybe all I want is 2 winter berries. Okay, let's, oh, thank you for saying you love it, Joyce. Okay, I feel like we need a little something special to make it pop. So I'm just looking for some ribbon. Stinker Stella. I love it. The wink is still on the pine cones. That's a great idea, Sharon. I like that. Got a little wink of Stella on there. Maybe a little bow. What do you think? A little bow like right here? We can try it. I really am thinking little, like a little tiny delicate bow. Yeah. Delicate is not in my wheelhouse tonight, I don't think. My hands are sore. Anybody got any big ideas? Okay, now that we've laid it all down, I'm gonna pick it up. That's okay. We can do this. We can do this. One more little bit. Just like that. Put it behind. I want this to come on top. I want this one to come on top. See where I'm going with this? I'm picking up our edges. Just gonna tuck it under. There's a one edge. Gonna tighten up our bow a little because I really do want it to be a little bow. And a glue dot. And the girls, I think we got it. What do you think? How do you feel about this card? I know I've been kind of quiet tonight. I'm gonna pop our little glue dot right down there and add our bow. And it's just gonna, there. And I'll put the inside in it, I promise. So there it is. We have Winkestella on our berries, our winter berries, and our, oh, thank you, Kathy. Thanks for being here. There we go, girls. There's our card for tonight. That's our mystery stamping. We did a lot of stamping tonight. I'm loving it. Oops, I got to bring it down so you can see it. There we go. So 6 o'clock tomorrow night is our, oh, bling. Yeah, Joyce, what do you think we should put on for bling? Good thing, good remembering. I was thinking, the old standby can never go wrong with rhinestones, right? I love rhinestones. We get some right here. Let's pop a couple of rhinestones on. Can never go wrong with the rhinestones. Let's put one right there. Good job, Joyce, for remembering the bling. And let's put another one right here. And another one. One more. Oh, thank you, Vicky, for loving the card. One more. One more. Let's go. I don't want to feel like it has eyes. Let's go here. So now we have it all. We have ribbon, we have bling, we have stamps, we have Winkestella, We have a beautiful, beautiful card. I can't wait to give this to somebody for the holiday season. Ladies, have a great night. If you love this card, thank you for all the hearts. If you love this card, I'm going to upload it to my YouTube. Go over there, take a peek, subscribe, and help me get to my viewing max. Girls, I love you. Have a great evening. Some of you I will see tomorrow for card party. Good night.